Thank you, Isabella. Now to the latest on that Midtown shooting that sent 4 people to the hospital over the weekend. We're hearing from a city council member who says the focus of the investigation is centered on a business connected to a history of violence. No arrests have been made at this point, and police are asking anyone with information to please come forward. News for Tucson's Fink has been on this story from the beginning. He joins us live near the scene at Speedway and Swan. I know you talked to some businesses. What else have you learned, Eric?
Well, Sean, police say right now 2 of those 4 victims are still in the hospital tonight with life-threatening injuries, a man and a woman with life-threatening injuries. And you can see right behind me that shopping center is now open for business. A very different scene today with cars and customers rather than investigators and evidence markers. Now, Don Shackert works at Kwame Ramen. It's a restaurant that opened 3 years ago during COVID, and now there's a bullet hole in the roof after Sunday's shooting right nearby. Police say 180 rounds were fired. It happened shortly before 3 o'clock yesterday morning. Police say the shooting started after an argument broke out between 2 groups in the parking lot of a hookah lounge here on Speedway. The restaurant was forced to close as police shut down the stretch of Speedway west of Swan for hours to investigate. And new at 5 o'clock right now, Tucson City Councilwoman for Ward 6, Karen Uhlich, addressing the shooting in a newsletter to constituents today, saying in part, quote, "Devastating gun violence broke out in Midtown this weekend, injuring 4 people. 2 suffered life-threatening wounds. As TPD's recent annual report reflects, Uhlich says overall violent crime is down in Tucson, and the department has been extremely effective investigating and closing crime cases to keep us safe." Now let's hear from that restaurant manager, Don Shackert.
Having to escalate to a point of violence where people are shot, businesses are affected, that troubles me a lot. We had to close yesterday because the TPD had to tape off the whole area, including Speedway, to do their investigation.
And that investigation continues tonight. Police are asking for your help. If you have any information that can help detectives in this case, no matter how small, maybe some pictures or a video that was taken, please call 911 and 88 Crime. Again, police are on the lookout tonight for a shooter or shooters, as no arrests have been made in this case. That's the latest here live from Midtown at Swan and Speedway. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.